Let's say you want to buy your monthly groceries. For this, you decide to go to your nearby grocery store. Now, after a few days, you start getting updates from this grocery store on your phone about the running offers they have and the discounts on the things you actually need. Even the timings of these notifications are such that you actually want to go buy those groceries. So you start thinking, how is that possible? Well, this is made possible by a team of data analysts working behind the scenes of this grocery store. They draw insights from the tons of data generated on what customers are shopping from the store. Data analysts go through this data and use this for inventory planning, what items to keep in the store and what not to, also deciding on what offers to run and sending notifications to target customers who would be interested in them. Well, today more than 95% of the businesses, big or small, hire data analysts to do what this grocery store is doing. So yes, data analyst has indeed become quite a promising career. And in this video, we are going to give you a step-by-step roadmap on how to become a data analyst in 2024. On this note, let's begin. First, let's understand what a data analyst does on a day-to-day basis. Apart from giving business insights, data cleaning, data importing, and data visualizations are also a big part of the job. Data analysts also need to communicate the insights to their non-technical business stakeholders. To do all of this, data analysts need three broad categories of skills. First, the technical skill like these to do most data-oriented work. Secondly, to communicate and narrate their stories, data analysts need soft skills, which are these. And finally, let's not forget that we live in the age of AI. So now a good data analyst must also have AI skills too, like these. So if you want to be a good data analyst, these are the skills you must possess. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. We have curated a 6-month roadmap for you guys to acquire all of these skills. This roadmap has been made on a fundamental assumption that you shall study for a minimum 4 hours a day and 5 days in a week. And for your ease, we have aggregated this learning roadmap into 2 quarters of 3 months each. I will tell you what skills you must focus on in each of these months. So let's begin. In the first quarter, our goal is to make you ready for a data analytics internship or even an entry-level data analyst job. So here you must focus your entire attention on learning 3 primary data analytics skills: Microsoft Excel and SQL programming, storytelling with data, and EDA using ChatGPT. Now let's check out what you need to learn within these skills. In the first month, focus on the tools that every data analyst must know, which is Microsoft Excel and SQL. These tools will help you with the data exploration, the very first step in any data analysis job. Under Excel, you should focus on creating and formatting worksheets, basic functions like average, min, max, count, etc. Advanced functions like VLOOKUP, SUMIF, COUNTIF, SUMPRODUCT, concatenate, etc. And then pivot tables, conditional formatting. Familiarize yourself with various types of charts, performing sensitivity analysis, and building Gantt charts and financial statements. Within SQL, learn things like querying databases along with managing and manipulating data stored in relational databases. For practice, you may do SQL projects like these. This will make you fluent in SQL programming as well. In the second month, you will learn how to tell stories with your data. For this, focus on learning any one of these data visualization tools, be it Tableau, Power BI, or ClickSense. Thereafter, use these tools to analyze and present a given data in a visually appealing and interactive manner. You should also learn how to build interactive dashboards on topics like COVID vaccination dashboard, Cricket World Cup visualization dashboard, etc. In the third month, learn about EDA or exploratory data analysis. This is the process of doing investigations on the data to discover hidden patterns. It includes techniques like univariate and bivariate analysis. Now, with the advent of ChatGPT, though, tasks like EDA can be done much faster with tools like Code Interpreter. To do this, all you need to do is to provide your dataset to ChatGPT and start asking the relevant questions like check for missing values, how to impute these missing values with mean or median, what visualization is most suitable for representing a given dataset, or checking for outliers in a dataset. You can enhance your EDA questioning skills by learning prompt engineering too. This will help you write effective prompts to elicit desired information from large language models like ChatGPT or BART. As I said at the beginning, soft skills are equally important as technical skills for a data analyst role. So in this entire first quarter, you need to sharpen your communication and analytical skills too. Specific to communication skills, you may start writing blogs or start making YouTube videos to share your learnings within your peer group. This improves your writing as well as spoken skills. Additionally, for analytical skills, solve various logical reasoning and data interpretation problems. Well, at the end of this first quarter, you will have a solid understanding of drawing inferences from data and building stories around them. You know what? At this point, you may also start applying for internships and entry-level data analyst roles. Yes, you will need to create a resume, a cover letter, and a LinkedIn account for that. And given you know ChatGPT and the art of prompt engineering now, you may do all of that in minutes. In fact, we have created a series of videos on how you can do that. You may refer to these videos at this point. Now, let's move on to the second quarter now. In the second quarter, our goal is to make you ready for the full-fledged data analyst roles. So our focus should be on strengthening our subject knowledge. For a good data analyst, in-depth knowledge of mathematics, statistics, and programming, for that matter, is a must. These skills give us solid technical foundation to perform exploratory data analysis and basic statistics. So the first thing you will learn in month 4 is a general purpose programming language like Python or R. Now, Python is a popular choice among data analysts. This is because it is easy to learn, it has a wide range of applications, and a handful of libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn that make data analysis easy. This is followed by basic statistics. Under statistics, focus on regression analysis like linear regression, logistic regression, descriptive statistics, probability, and finally hypothesis testing. Now we have reached to the second last month of our journey. This month is all about practice. You have learned all the skills you need to learn. So what's next? Next is end-to-end projects where you take a real-world problem and solve it like a real data analyst would do. Projects also give the much-needed platform to practice whatever you have learned, revise your skills, and make you a better data analyst. In this month, these are the projects you should do. Apart from this, also practice data analytics interview questions. Here's a video we have done on this particular point. Finally, you should also have a basic knowledge of a few simple machine learning algorithms, namely linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, k-nearest neighbor, etc. Believe me guys, these beginner level ML algorithms could be applied to almost any data problem that you have in hand. The soft skills we will focus on in this second quarter is structured thinking. A great way to do so is practicing guesstimates and going through various case studies. With structured thinking, you can learn how data analysts work and think. Another skill to learn would be mind mapping, which will help you chalk out your thinking structure. Guys, all throughout this second quarter, you may begin applying for full-fledged data analyst roles in the industry. Earlier, we told you how to create a LinkedIn profile along with a resume and cover letter. Update them as per the job experience you have by now. The next step is getting a job. We have made a set of videos on landing a job in the data tech domain. These may help you get a callback and crack those interviews with the help of generative AI. As promised, we have laid down a step-by-step roadmap for you to become a data analyst in 2024 in this video. As Analytics Vidhya, we have helped more than 400,000 data analyst aspirants achieve their dreams through our industry-focused career roadmaps. I hope this video motivates you to start your data analytics journey today. For more such informative data analytics content, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever our new video is live. Good luck to you. Bye.